Okay, hello everybody. This is a little video on my recently purchased Massey Ferguson 711 potato harvester. I bought this in the last few months from an online auction in Cornwall, and I'm very happy with it. It was £150 and it cost me £250 to get it home, but compared to others I've seen, I think that's quite cheap. I'm very happy with it. It's got this, I've never seen one before, it's like an extension platform on the back. Looks like the original tyres. Something's a bit dodgy's been done with the wheel nuts on one side, it's all been welded up. But apparently the hydraulics work. I haven't tested them myself, but the person I bought it off, who had kept it in the shed for 40 years, according to him. 40 years and never used it. He had the hydraulics working, lifted it up and down. Even though the hose is a little bit perished, they do the job. We'll have it going in a minute. It should be on the proper swinging drawbar, but as I don't own one of these, I just put it on the 9-pin and put a little bolt through it, just to hold it there. That's actually, it never came with the PTO shaft when I bought it. That's actually the one off the woofler. It fits exactly. I apologise for the wind noise, but I can't really do this anywhere else. Yeah, it's greased around. He's got a big slip clutch in here, and he wants tightening up, but it's all seized. So I've had to take, this would be the drum cleaner, and that clicks round and cleans out all these spaces between here, see? But when that clicks round, the spring in here is too strong and it just slips the clutch. Whereas, and there's a big slip clutch up there, and I just climb up on it. Yeah, there's also a big slip clutch up in there, so if you grab hold of this, if you get stuck in it, that starts clicking. It's the bagging thing. You'll see the farmer Phil's got one of these. The potatoes come around here, down into a bag, and this thing holds it on. Oh, I never sprayed that bit. So I just recently sprayed it in diesel, and then it go and live in the shed over there for a bit. There's a Massey Ferguson badge here. Seat 711, serial number 1638. There's the badge. Problem with this harvester, someone painted over it before I bought it, which has preserved it quite well, but it means you can't see any of the old stickers. So this was painted over when I got it, you couldn't see it. Might be able to put a picture in of what it looked like to start with. Okay, you've seen what it looked like when I got it, and then what this sticker looked like. Okay, and I was going along with a little screwdriver and I scraped all the paint off, and now you can read Massey Ferguson, which I think just makes it. There you go, this is what it said about the wheel nuts. Someone's welded them on. A little bit dodgy. I don't know. I'm really happy with it. And this works. This is the adjustment. It's like a bailiff seat, so you move the hitch backwards and forwards on a screw to adjust your angle. It should say Massey Ferguson on here. You see there's a little table. I might try and scrape some of that paint back and see what it says. And it should also say Massey Ferguson here. You can see I've just got the A, Massey Ferguson along there. Yeah, and it's also got a kit on it for new potatoes. See, all the tines, I'll come round and show you. First thing is it's got these bits of string here. They should have like little bits of metal. There's bits of string here which hold it in. And down here, see, these are the normal tines, these big ones. And then it was a kit with these little ones, like the interspacing tines, for new potatoes so they don't drop through. Looking at this, I didn't realise it had, but they've all been welded. So this thing must have done more work than I thought. They've all gone on and they welded little bits on to stop that from breaking. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's done a lot of work. I suppose if it had, it would have been scrapped and it'd still be about. It's that big gearbox that does everything. All the canvases and springs and things. There's a depth indicator thing, so when the wheels go down that goes up. There's a linkage that goes all the way back. Well, apologies, it's still really windy. video of it going. Here we go, still going on this 35. The power goes from the shaft, chain, up this universal floor, then it goes down to the rotor, and the rotor goes up onto the elevator wheel, lifting it, tail going down to here, walk around like that. If I get them in the shed, I have to bolt this thing down. She's just taking these two bolts out, the bolts down. I might cut that off one day, it doesn't look right. And there's some little pins in here which make this picking bit stand on, fold down, and that'll go in the shed. And just to finish up the video, just thought I'd show you, this is the proper spool valve to run this, to run the harvester. It needs two single acting spool valves to run the two separate depth wheels. See, that would bolt under the seat where that would normally go, and up and down. Got this one quite cheap, can't exactly remember how much, but it's a very generous gentleman. Looks good. Need some new O-rings, cleaning up a bit, soaking in degreaser, and it can go on one of the tractors. It should have little black knobs that go on here, so you don't hurt your hands on these, and it should have pipes that go back with male Doughty fittings, but I might make them up. I think they should be metal, but I'll probably end up with rubber ones because metal pipes are expensive. Yeah, little Western valve chest, quite good.